Welcome to MegTech, your destination for the latest technology reviews, innovative gadgets, and smart buying guides designed to help you choose the right tech with confidence. Is the Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke system worth your money? How much more realistic can it make Microsoft Flight Simulator and other PC flight simulators, and could this be one of the best flight yoke systems for aspiring virtual pilots? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. The Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke system is designed to bring a more authentic aircraft control experience to PC flight simulation. The package combines a flight yoke with dedicated throttle quadrant, giving you two of the most important physical controls for flying general aviation aircraft and other simulated planes. At the center is the yoke itself, featuring a stainless steel shaft and a traditional aircraft-style control layout. Logitech specifications list 5 axes, 1 hat switch, and 17 physical buttons across the system. In everyday simulation, that means you can control pitch and roll with the yoke while keeping frequently used functions within easy reach instead of relying entirely on a keyboard. The yoke also includes an 8-way POV hat switch, 6 two-way rocker switches, 2 single-function buttons, and a 3-position mode switch. Logitech software lets you program and customize the controls, so you can assign functions according to the aircraft and simulator you're using. That flexibility is particularly useful in Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, and other supported PC flight simulators. The included throttle quadrant adds another important layer of control. Instead of managing throttle inputs with a mouse or keyboard, you get dedicated physical levers and rocker switches that can be assigned to different aircraft functions. The quadrant can also be positioned on either the left or right side of the yoke, giving you more flexibility when creating your flight sim cockpit. Mounting is straightforward as well. The yoke and throttle quadrant use desk clamps, allowing you to attach them directly to a suitable desk or table. This is useful for home simulator setups because you can create a dedicated control position without permanently installing the hardware. In terms of size, Logitech lists the yoke at approximately 18.3 inches wide, 12.2 inches deep, and 7.3 inches high, with a weight of about 1.78 kilograms. The throttle quadrant measures roughly 6.9 by 6.9 by 3.6 inches and weighs about 501 grams. So, before buying, it's worth making sure your simulator disk has enough room for both components. Connectivity is simple too. The yoke connects to the PC through USB, while the throttle quadrant connects to the yoke through its included PS/2 connection. Logitech specifies Windows 7 through Windows 11 support and requires a USB 2.0 port. One of the biggest advantages of your system is the physical connection between your movements and the aircraft. When you're lining up for takeoff, adjusting pitch during climb, making turns, or carefully controlling the aircraft during landing, having a dedicated yoke gives those actions a much more hands-on feel than using a keyboard or conventional game controller. Compared with a basic joystick, the Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke system is particularly appealing for pilots who mainly fly aircraft designed around yoke controls. The included throttle quadrant also means you don't have to build your entire setup from separate control devices. And with programmable buttons and switches, you can customize the system around different aircraft and simulator preferences. The system is also a practical starting point for building a larger home cockpit. You can combine the yoke and throttle with additional pedals, instrument panels, or other flight simulation accessories as your setup grows. That makes it useful for beginners who want a dedicated flight control system as well as experienced sim pilots building a more immersive workstation. For flight simulation enthusiasts, the appeal is really about immersion and control. A physical yoke gives you direct pitch and roll input, while the throttle quadrant puts engine-related controls at your fingertips. Together, they make routine operations such as taxiing, takeoff, cruising, approaches, and landing feel much more interactive. So, who is the Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke system designed for? It's an excellent fit for PC flight sim enthusiasts, aspiring virtual pilots, Microsoft Flight Simulator players, X-Plane users, and anyone who wants to move beyond keyboard and mouse controls. It's especially suitable for people who want an all-in-one yoke and throttle solution without immediately building a full cockpit. Overall, the Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke system combines a dedicated aircraft-style yoke, throttle quadrant, programmable controls, multiple axes, desk mounting, and straightforward USB connectivity into one established flight simulation package. With its stainless steel shaft, 17-button control configuration, 5 axes, customizable inputs, and included throttle quadrant, it gives PC pilots a much more immersive way to control their virtual aircraft. If you're looking for a dedicated flight yoke system for Microsoft Flight Simulator and other PC flight simulators, the Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke system is definitely worth considering. Thanks for watching MegTech. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more technology reviews, comparisons, buying guides, and the latest gadget updates.